Here we are again. Dave, Brian, Ryan, Dave, Stephanie, how you doing?
Awesome.
I'm good.
Good,
Yeah.
Jim.
Ready for tomorrow.
Ready for Thanksgiving to eat.
So today we're going to talk about Black Friday tech gifts and gadgets, and I just had a thought just now, just a second. Isn't the fact that we're kind of doing this kind of a tech gadget, a tech gift for ourselves? The ability to actually do this and have fun doing it. Is that real? It's not a gadget, but it's something. It's an activity, right? I like doing this. I think it's really fun.
I like tech toys.
Absolutely, yeah.
We're all crickets today, man.
Gotta be able to see you guys somehow. Can't see
Who
you.
is looking forward or not looking forward to the next couple of days off?
I don't know.
Looking forward, yeah.
What's the day off? Who's taking the next couple of days off is what I want to
I'll
know.
end up working Friday myself, probably a little bit. You know what I mean? So, well, hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. We've got one viewer on there. That's fantastic. We'll have a couple more join. We are the Reboot, and we want to thank you for joining us. The reason the Reboot is here is to help business owners reconsider or consider business decisions that they've made or going to make in the areas of anything in business, really: technology, marketing, security, finance, human resources, you name it. Right? We're all entrepreneurs here on the Reboot, and so we have a lot of experience and a lot of exposure, and not to mention, we're consultants as well. So as consultants, we interact with a bunch of businesses and help them, those business owners, make decisions all the time. So today we're going to reboot on tech toys, since this is Black Friday coming up. And then what's the Monday called, guys? Cyber Monday, right?
Monday, yeah.
Yep.
And don't forget, what's Tuesday called? Does anybody know what Tuesday's called? No,
Oh my gosh, we're back.
No, yeah, right. No, Thanksgiving Tuesday, actually.
Clean up the shrapnel.
Listen, I started a fundraiser for an SPCA, an animal shelter here in town, and so it's so there's 3 days in a row. What's the weekend in between called? Exhaustion, right?
Pretty much.
All right, so we're going to go through. Each one of us has picked out a tech toy, or at least almost all of us have picked out a tech toy, and we have some commentator. We have a commentator here, Ryan. You're going to be our commentator.
There you
So
go.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, we're going to play it this way. You judge all of the tech toys, okay? Since you don't have the tech toy, you judge all the tech toys, and you give it a ranking on a 5 scale. Like that, you got to go get that tech toy right away. How's that sound?
And you got to hold it up high. I want to see numbers.
And we can all pitch as much as we want to Ryan, okay?
Text me
Kinda
your
like
bride, and I'll
Okay, Ryan?
text me your bride before the end of this session.
I got 50.
All right, you're right.
I don't have to
I've
text.
got control of everybody else, so they can have technical problems intermittently if I wanted them to. All right, David, we're going to start with you. Would you like me to share your screen?
Sure.
Now, remember, you got to pitch Ryan on this one.
Absolutely.
All right. So I'm going to make it so that is big for everybody.
All right. So actually, one of my favorite websites is the Sharper Image. They have all kinds of tech toys, and I was looking through this the other day, and I saw this, and I just thought my grandkids would love the heck out of it, even though it's not super technical. Just kind of seemed like a great gift for the kids. They actually crawl inside. It's got little windows. It's a hamster ball that they can run around the yard in.
It's socially distant and COVID ready, David.
It looks
Exactly.
It looks pretty much
It's
like COVID.
I don't know. It looks like a COVID trap, David. I don't know.
So, none of those kids have
Like
masks
COVID.
on, though.
It
So
kinda
my
looks
kids
like
used to
COVID.
have my kids got a trampoline. We used to have the great big inflatable slide with the water and stuff on it. So this is definitely grandkid focused, huh?
Yeah, and then as being older people, I get to just sit around while my kids are having a great time and getting tired, so they don't wear me out later on in the day.
Oh, Ryan, do you have grandkids? You have kids, actually, right?
They're kids, yeah.
Kids. Oh man, you're playing to the heartstrings on the judge. That's
My,
not
my
fair.
kids are about that size, actually.
Oh wow. I think
You
Dave.
got so much fun ahead of you then.
But the Sharper Image has a ton of great tech stuff on it too that you can get too for gifts that are great. So it's a fun website.
I get in this sucker.
Them in Brookstone.
Now, personally, my favorite tech toy, so I'm going to go ahead and play 2 of them here so that I have a bigger advantage over everybody, is my Hummingbird Fish Finder. That it's a 3D fish finder, and you can mark everywhere you catch a fish. So next time you go back, you can see it tracks everywhere you went on the lake, and it's 3D also, so you can see all the trees down there and fish. And it's just really a fun fish finder for getting out there and catching some fish. even though we live in New Mexico and you can swim across most of our lakes.
I was going to say, do you have green grass in New Mexico like that? Like the picture shows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I envision New Mexico with water about that deep that you could just kind of walk across. You might not even worry about getting your feet wet.
Wow. It depends what time of the year it is. So definitely our lakes go down by about half when it gets to be winter time.
All right, so Ryan only can judge one of them. Which one do you want him to judge?
Let's do the hamster ball for the grandkids because looks like a ton of fun. Actually, I'm probably going to get it for my grandkids.
All right, what do you got there, Ryan? What do you score? 1 to 5, 5 being the best.
Well, how much is it? That's the key consideration.
I'll give you $100.
No, I meant
come on now.
how much is the hamster ball?
What's a hamster ball cost?
They have adult sizes.
$69.99.
$70. Wow, that's pretty decent. I gotta give that like a 4.
Ooh, now you can go decimals too if you need to. You can go decimals. All right. So thanks a lot, Mr. Luff. We all actually kind of enjoyed that one. All right, so everybody, okay. So Brian, what's your tech toy on tap?
Well, I'm going up against a plastic ball, so I think I could start with a knife here and pop the ball, but I'm not going to do that.
I think you should.
I have 2 quick ones. One is a great for the kids, the grandkids, family, grandparents, children of all ages. It's a wireless Bluetooth karaoke microphone.
Oh, those are a lot
right
of fun.
to your phone. You stream your Spotify and your music. It's got a microphone built into it. It lights up. It's got all kinds of effects. You got the volume control on here. You have an echo effect. You have lights.
Does it have auto tuner built into it?
It has auto tune. It has everything. It
Does it have auto tune? You're serious? You got auto tune?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything you want, it has. It's great. It has slots on the bottom for if you had your own music, you could put micro SD cards in there. Separate headphones. It's handy little gadget. I got it from my son a year ago. He's never used it. Great.
Perfect gift.
And this is $20 on Amazon.
Wow, that's pretty.
Let me ask one question about that, Brian.
Sure.
Are you going to sing in it?
I would, but I don't want to, the stream to get too crowded. You know what I mean? So we'll just stay with that for now.
Yeah, I mean, if you would do us a couple of tunes on it,
it's not linked to my phone. That's the problem,
Okay.
It's his son's. Didn't you hear him? He said it's his son's toy.
Absolutely. The second is, we try to focus on security. So I just wanted to reiterate the importance of security to some of the business owners and staff out there that this is an encrypted USB key. So you can use it, but it's locked. So you can keep a password on it, unlock it, use it on your computer. If it gets lost, you don't have to worry about it because your data is encrypted and it's password protected. This is $50 through Corsair Direct or through Amazon.
I had a lawyer actually we did some evidence information for a lawyer. They actually sent the evidence on one of those things.
Yeah, they're great. They're great.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We have a lot of clients that have those.
Which one's Ryan got to judge?
I say, we got 2 5s here, if we're being honest. So let's just,
confidence will get you everywhere.
Here we go with the microphone.
All right, there you go, Ryan.
The microphone's more fun, but the USB is more security, which
That's
I like.
I meant the USB.
I think the microphone is pretty cool. I've actually never even seen anything like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had those. We've had those
auto-tune.
at the family reunion.
I was going to say, you need to come to one of our family reunions, Ryan. We'll set you right up with the whole karaoke scene.
Yeah, my cousin's got one. We have a lot of fun with that.
If it had the auto tune, I think I'd have to give it a 5. That's pretty awesome.
Wow! How do you stand up to that? Oh, Dave Bruce.
I'm not even going now. Forget it. It's just not.
Show's over.
I already took on the prize.
Nobody said that I'm opposed to giving out 2 5s or a 5.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look, today everything gets smaller, right? And
disclaimer, it doesn't have auto tune. I'm just putting that in there now.
This is one of my favorite tech gadgets. It's called a Raspberry Pi, and it's basically a full-blown computer all on this little board, and you can buy various different cases to put them in. But you can do all kinds of things with this. You can use this to obviously you could make it a desktop computer if you wanted to, but more importantly, you can do things like set up a home entertainment center, or a like a music player, or a network monitoring device, or
a karaoke machine.
Well, you can make karaoke machine. We actually use these for our voice over IP systems to be able to connect all the phones to the cloud, so that the systems that are in the cloud can use that. So, I mean, you could monitor your fish tank. Set up a
gaming computer.
Retro gaming. Like if you wanted to do like Nintendo, the old like Galaga or some of the old ones, Asteroids, that kind of thing. Those things, but you can't do like Call of Duty 4 or any of that kind of stuff.
Centipede, right? Tell me.
Yeah, Centipede, exactly. Yep.
Right.
So that's and this is like this is $55 for this thing. It comes with memory. It comes with it's got HDMI, USB, Ethernet, all kinds of different stuff built right into it. It's literally it's a full blown computer. All you need is to load something on it, and you're there. So for $55, off you go. Yeah, Dave's got one too. See, they're very good and handy. We use them all the time.
Love it. I like the idea that you can do karaoke and also Centipede and Pac-Man type games. I'm actually going to buy myself a Pac-Man multi-game machine for an end of the year present. So
Costco has them. We have one.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that like man cave material or
yeah, like a legit full size stand-up arcade console. Yeah. That's been redone with multiple games. So anyway, I like that idea there, Dave Groot.
Good stuff.
I'll give that a solid 4.5. How about that?
All right. I'll take a 4.5. That's
now not fun as a karaoke machine because you got to build it yourself. But.
Well, but that's half the fun. You can load whatever songs you want to sing on there.
Thing with kids, right? It's a hobby. It's a kid's toy. It's something to do with kids, right?
That's right.
So, Groot, I just want to say something. I said Centipede, so I should get a half of that point on at that.
Well, let's see what what your rating is.
I even brought up the video game idea. I think.
Well, I don't know.
Guys got to work it here. I mean, you know what? Hey, Robin. For all of our mentor, Robin sent out a bunch of coasters. As we get yours.
Oh yeah,
those are awesome, right? And for our viewers, if you want to see that, she sent a bunch of coasters. I gave them to the guys at the office. I kept this one because I liked it. But one of them said, "What did it say about we are not kids anymore? We do not have to share the Legos."
That's
well, look, let me see if I can share a screen real quick, and maybe I can get my score up. But
that's too late.
If you can can you see that? Is that
final?
Let me pop that in there for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So like here's a couple of the robot kind of things that you can build with the Raspberry Pi.
Now I'm thinking about that robot destruction.
Yeah, like Robot Wars and stuff, right? I mean, where you put a little sharp edge something in the front of it, and then off you go. And here we can make touchscreen tablets, all kinds of fun things you can do with these media centers. Look at all the fun stuff you can do. Here you go, Pi-based retro gaming system. There you are, right there.
I see a little Pac-Man there.
Yep.
Right. Well,
there it is.
I'm telling you guys, this is where it's at.
Okay. All right. So,
Thank
you.
You
got to stick with that 4.5. I gave that 4.5.
All right. I didn't get no bump up.
No, he kind of was a final decision, Ryan.
He's a tough guy, man. I'll tell you, he's
is that the final? Is that your final answer, Ryan?
I'll stick with the 4.5.
No,
but it was worth the effort.
Too much tech knowledge needed. Jeez.
Oh, come on.
Today, karaoke machine.
They start them young nowadays.
Well, wait till you see what Steph has.
Ooh, do you dare, Steph? Do you dare?
All right. So this is my little robot. He's a MIP, and you can control him.
Get that up there. I'm going to make you bigger so everybody can see it again.
Let's see. There you go.
There you go.
And turn him on. And he goes, I don't know if you can hear him, but he talks, kind of makes computer kind of noises at you. He's fun for the dogs. The dogs he's motion detected. He can dance. You have an app, and you control him through the app. And so that's another kind of kid thing that you have fun with. The company that makes this is called WowWee, WOWWEE. and they have all kinds of other little fun, like baby shark and little dinosaurs and all kinds of other little things that are like $20 and under. And so that's my little gadget.
So
Is
is it
he sing?
programmable?
I'm sorry.
Does it talk like it, or it makes its own?
He
noise?
makes his own noise. Like,
He has like a not a real language, but
Yeah.
not sure.
he talks like rah, 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 rah,
Yeah.
rah, 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 rah.
Is that auto balances, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
something
Has
else
a little
my-
carrying tray on it. I can set
And
something on it and then send it down to Steph. And
That's something else my son has that he's used about twice.
He's got this little tray. He holds it
Yep,
in
yep,
his
yep, he
hand.
holds it. Yeah.
Yep.
He's very
And
cool.
But
Stephanie
Yeah.
had him dancing to music earlier. He was just dancing around on the table.
Really?
Yep.
I'm actually pretty interested in this. Actually,
And he's 20.
Well, it's funny you should ask. If you share my screen right now, I go, you go,
what do you got? What do you got? Where,
I got,
where
I
you
got,
at? Where
I
you-
got. Just take that. You
Dave
can see
Drew
there's-
has an affiliate link here.
no affiliate links. I get nothing for the plug. I just wanted you to see the wowee.
Oh, there's a raspberry. I get it. There's a Raspberry Pi inside of it. I see.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah,
I see. All right.
All right.
accelerometer for the balancing and all that stuff.
Yep.
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 Is that just like a blow apart diagram, or do you actually put it together when you get it?
No,
Yeah.
he comes together. He's together.
Ooh, bonus points right there, right, Ryan? Bonus
Yeah.
points.
No building required. No assembly required.
there's another one that's I think it's called Robo. Forget his name. Robo Sapien, and he's another one that's probably around $100 or so, and he has legs and walks around. You've probably seen it.
Yeah, that one's a solid 5. I've seen that one. Absolutely. Yeah.
Really? Wow, Brian, that's crazy. You know what, Brian? I feel like Ryan. Before you come to me, and I feel like everybody's got me beat, quite honestly. But I almost feel guilty because we gave Stephanie an advantage that we didn't give anybody else. 2, actually. 1, I gave her a full screen to show her. Right? I'm really feeling bad about that. So, David, would you just quickly bring up your toy again and let's give you a full screen? Oh, you had a full screen because yours on the screen. Brian, let's see your microphone full screen here.
Yeah, let's do that.
They got an opportunity to rejudge, Ryan. An opportunity. Okay, and it's got the auto tune kind of.
And
All
lights.
kinds of-
Trying to get ready for my full screen shot here. Oh, look at the lights, Brian.
Okay, you ready? Okay, we're gonna go over to Dave Groove. All right, Dave.
All right, see that? Look at. I mean, you got USB 3.0 and 2.0. You got Ethernet. You got 2 HDMI ports right here,
Looking at.
and then you got this is the power plug, and you can
That's
put
very, very, very cool.
Wow, did you feel it? Did you say that you
Ryan
did?
should have had that as the judge.
Ryan, please just demonstrate this. I don't know how you modulated your voice like that. How did you do that?
It's got options for echoes and all that stuff. It's yeah.
Man, it's like a little music studio in a microphone.
Absolutely.
Ryan, are you being swayed at all to rejudge anything at this point? I mean,
I didn't mean that. It slipped out. I was just talking. I didn't know you guys could hear me. I thought I was muted.
So I have a tendency to make a decision and stick with it. Sometimes
All
it
right.
takes me a minute to arrive at a decision, but I always tend to stick with it. So
well,
I didn't
I'm
hear
sticking
my
with my original evaluation.
so here's where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Let me share my screen. I wasn't really prepared to share the screen, but I
See,
can.
Steph, I told you should have had your thing dancing. I mean, like, you would
It's
have
not too
wanted.
late. You could still do it, Stephanie.
All right, you want to go for it, Stephanie? We got time. I mean, we're killing time.
pull up the app here.
You get it there all set up, and I'll go ahead and show them. All right, so here I am, guys. I'm going to go with an Amazon gift because you know why I go with Amazon? It's easy access for all of us, right?
Absolutely.
We can all get to it. So, have you guys seen this Rocket book yet? No, can you guys hear me? Okay, or did I drop y'all?
Yeah.
No, I got you.
No, the writing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is a Rocket.
Oh yeah.
It's
Was that a
called
Shark
Rocket
Tank?
book.
That was a Shark
Okay.
Tank, wasn't it?
It's a reusable notebook that digitally takes what you write down and puts it into your app on your phone.
Yeah.
Is that the one that goes in the microwave when you're done with it, or no?
No. This is interesting because this one is just a like an eraser kind of one, right?
Okay.
So you reuse it. Can you see the screen? Okay.
Don't see anything.
You don't see anything on my screen? Oh, I guess
Well, I
have
see all of us. But
Well, that would make sense. Hold on.
look at there.
All right then. So this is Rocket Book, and it comes in different colors, right? You know, so you have a choice of your personality for your color. Ryan, what's your favorite color, by the way?
It's blue.
Oh, there we go. What do you know? Hey, what do you know, Ryan? They have a blue one, right?
Yeah.
And they happen to be, you know, in stock, I think. Is it in stock somewhere? I don't know. I can't see. Oh, I'm not signed in. So anyway, Rocket Book.
It says in stock on the right by the card.
Yeah, there we go. So it's got all kinds of different pages in it for the different types of things you want to do. You want to draw, you want to do a planner, different styles of the pages, right? And then you have a certain kind of pen that you use to write on it.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah, let me go.
Hover over it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not signed in, so forgive me for that. So here's the book itself. Good looking book, right? It's got the eraser, got the pen. They come in different sizes too. And so you write in it, okay? You scan, you organize it right at the bottom of each of the pages, and I'll show you one of the pages. Down here at the bottom, and I'm going to zoom this in. You see at the bottom, you get the QR code, right? Well, what you're not seeing is where the organization on the page where you can say, I want it to go to Evernote, I want this page to go to some other page, and you just click an X on it. And then when you scan the QR code, the app on the phone actually sends it to that service, right? So if it's a Dropbox document that you want to put it in Dropbox, or this one goes to Box, or this one goes to Google Drive, it'll actually send it to that location for you just by putting an X on the page and then scanning the QR code. So pretty cool. Then when you're done with the page, can you guys see this okay?
Yep.
When you're done with the page, so you write, you organize, you scan. That's the first. And then you just wipe it down, kind of like a dry erase board, right?
Yeah, so this is the one that was on Shark Tank, but you had to put it in the microwave when you were done to kind of wipe it or something. So no, seriously.
Think about it.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. You're right. And I'm going to I got that. That's the next version. That's the next one I'm going to show you. This one, however, what if you're in class and you don't have time to put it in a microwave?
Right.
What if you're at a client's office, you're multiple clients, you're on the road all day long, you don't have time to put it in a microwave.
You don't have a microwave.
You don't have a microwave. Can I go into your break room and can I use your coffee machine, so that I can scan this thing, right?
I mean, that's definitely lowering the score. I mean,
what? The fact is not microwavable?
If you don't have a microwave available, you can't use it.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, you can sing anywhere. I mean,
Well,
in the bathroom, you can do it at home, whatever.
Well, so everybody talked about the microwavable, and I prepared for that. That one we just looked at was called the Fusion one. This is called the Wave. Okay, and so this is the one you guys are talking about, where you microwave it. So yeah, sure, you write in it, you organize it, you scan it, and then you microwave it. All right. So that's kind of like the upgrade on it. And you know what? Can you guys hear the video? If I play this video, can you hear it?
Yeah.
While saving everything in the cloud, perfectly organized the way you want. And what if after you saved your notes in the cloud and filled your paper notebook, you could just
eat
erase
your microwave paper.
Sound coming through okay?
Yep.
It's not magic. That's the Rocketbook Wave Notebook.
Rocketbook Wave Notebook.
With the Wave Notebook and the Rocketbook app, you instantly blast your notes into the cloud using your mobile device. In a fraction of a second, Rocketbook Machine Vision scans and sends each specific destination they belong on the cloud services you already use. Each Wave Notebook page has 7 symbols.
I'm going to fast forward. You're done with it. Yeah, put it in the microwave.
Looks like an SNL skit.
Just making her coffee with it too.
Cup of tea.
Yeah, you have to have water on top of it in a cup or something like that for the.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. You know what? I mean, Shark Tank rejected it, but it's a shame.
Well, Ryan doesn't have to reject it.
Yeah, but I'm saying the fact that you just played copyrighted content on our stream and potentially got us blocked everywhere, I think that counts for something, right?
So
I'm recommending it as a gift.
So which one are you going with for the rating? Are you going with the microwave or the non-microwave version?
Oh, it's a teeter-totter.
I'm going to go with the low-tech erase one. I'm going to go with the low-tech because everybody else has high-tech. I'm always going to go in the opposite.
Right.
Mine wasn't all that high tech, actually.
Well, I would say.
Yeah, but who's going to blow yours up? Hold on, I'm 50 years old. I got to take a break.
That's where the air tank comes into handy.
Well, nobody had that. Nobody had that as a kid.
If I blew it up, it'd float because I'm full of hot air.
Well, the first step is admitting it.
Did you get your robot to dance yet, Steph?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to
put it up on that counter like you had it earlier.
I got
and
to
then spin your...
I don't think it's
Something's
fair.
got to dance, Stephanie. So it's either you or the robot.
You gotta see it. Oh,
Let's see if I can.
we'll take Dave dancing. We'll take Dave Crew dancing
Let's
instead.
see
Here we
here.
go.
Oh, please fall off the table. There he goes.
Can you see him?
Hey, the fact that it's standing up on its own is pretty cool.
I can't see what you guys are seeing.
Push
so.
the music on so he dances.
You got a favorite song, Ryan?
You want me to sing it?
The Beastie Boys. They'll communicate.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
No,
get
right. Too much pressure.
that. Yeah.
Now you got to deduct points, Ryan.
Yeah.
You got your own presentation. All right, Ryan. What do you give the book?
The book. Okay, well, so I think the non-microwavable decision was a good one because honestly, I don't really want to microwave my notebook with a cup of water every time I get done with taking some notes. So I think the non-microwavable notebook is a solid 4. I think the microwavable notebook is a solid 3, maybe a 2.5, because you got to microwave it. I mean, seriously, thought that was
yeah. You know what? It's an idea. You know what I mean? Everybody's got an idea. I saw that actually first this morning was a microwavable one. I said that's pretty cool, and then I just happened to look in the corner. Oh, there's a non-microwavable one too. You know?
Yeah, I just like the whole. If you're in school or you're out meeting with people, and you get in the car between clients or between appointments, and I can't use my notebook again because I don't have a microwave.
Yeah, but that one came out first, the microwave one. I guess that first one you showed is the newer, which I think is, I would definitely prefer that one. I mean,
now, mind you guys, it does take a special pen, but you already scored, Ryan.
Oh yeah, no, special pen, fine. Microwave's not cool.
All right, well, take my screen real quick because you just got to take it because Adam. This is what Adam wanted to show you. But Adam couldn't make it today. But he wanted
Zoom in on that for us.
He wanted to have a levitating speaker, a Bluetooth speaker that levitates.
That's pretty awesome.
But I mean, it's $120. I mean, that's on sale.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
So wait, it's just a speaker that just sits over top of a magnet or something like that?
Just hovers, right. And
hovers
then,
over top of it.
It plays whatever you
Looks like it does
playing.
colors too.
Yep, there's lights, pretty lights.
Got a light.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he's not here to give a presentation, so Dave,
I know. All right, I'm just trying to do
it. You want to try to pitch it for him to Ryan?
No.
Ryan, you're just going to go score that just as is, my friend. I mean,
we got to take that into consideration that he's not here, Ryan.
He's not here. No presentation.
I feel like that goes with Brian's mic.
It's kind of like the speaker that plays what he's singing out onto it, right?
You could use your wireless karaoke with your floating speaker.
floating neon lighted speaker, LED multicolor. Probably, I bet it does a light show. I'll do a little bit of presentation for him. I bet it does a little bit of a light show with the music.
Yeah.
So Ryan, what would you score that?
I would. That's a pretty sweet little thing there. I think I'd have to give that a 4 also.
Wow, you're generous today. Generous.
Hey,
I just want you to know. I mean, I got a 4.5, just so we're clear. I mean, Brian got a 5. I'll give you that.
Lines, I did get a gift about a week ago. I didn't bring it in. I probably should have for this purpose, but it was a regular water bottle, black water bottle, and the cap is a speaker. You take it off, and that's your speaker. You leave it on. It's got a grid on top, and there's a charger on it. But it's a insulated water bottle. And I had never seen it before, and so you could carry it around, play the speaker, take the cap off, and then there's your rechargeable speaker. I thought it was very cool. I'd never seen that.
Brian, you already got the 5, man.
I'm just showing you what you're up against now. Just the capability.
The robot is dancing.
I was going to say we got the robot doing some stuff. He's having a good time.
I'm going to pop that up there. Go for it.
He's having some fun.
That's pretty. Does it sing also or anything like that at the same time? Or
no,
he just makes noises.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That is. I like that. You have a lot of fun with your animal, your dog, or your cat.
Yeah.
You gave her a 4, dude. You gave her a 4 on that thing. I mean, gosh, it was
there.
He dances way better than I do. That's all I know.
Me too.
Yeah, and he's not falling over too, which is a plus.
Yeah, just wait until he has a drink or two, and then see.
Hasn't stepped on anybody's toes. Nothing. You know.
All right. Well, Brian, I really feel kind of like, Ryan unfairly gave you a 5 today because it was a regift for crying out loud, I mean, but you win, Brian. Everybody give an applause to Brian. Good job.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, guys.
Make America great.
I am known to all of my friends as they call me Batman because of all the gadgets that we have, and we're in that field, that industry. We love, what's out there, and to get our hands on something new. And I mean, I was the first guy in the neighborhood that had the DJI drone. Before that, I had the Parrot drone from Chopper Image of Brookstone, and
Parrot's got a new drone now, a 4K thermal imaging, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. So gadgets.
All right, well, who wants to take us out today? Who wants to close the zip us up today? Brian, you won. I think you need to do it.
No, thanks again. We had a good time today, and I'm not sure we know what our next episode is. We'll put that up in the comments. But happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And we'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks.
Next time next time Reboot's on, we'll be a little more serious. Hopefully can have as much fun, but we've been a little bit more serious, I'd say. Today was more about having fun. So thanks a lot, guys. Great show. Anybody that comes across the video or was watching and wants to be able to find one of these gifts, by all means, you can private message any one of us on LinkedIn, and we'll help you find out whatever it is you're looking for. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Guys, sit on here. I'm going to end the show.
All right.
See you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe.